This is the story on how I became an independent person. I can remember being independent as far back as 8 years old. I was in the 3rd grade at Clement Avenue School, and I always wanted to do things on my own. I would always want to make my lunch. I would always want to walk to school alone. Unfortunately, at 8 years old, you can't walk to school by yourself. So my parents just weren't having that. So they would walk me to school, which was fine. But I always wanted to pick on my own clothes, read my own stories, and just do everything on my own. I continued doing things on my own all through middle school, high school. And wrote is the first remembrance of reading and writing, and informed everyone that my parents really, they really didn't push me as much as I'd like them to. They weren't around as much. They were busy. They were working parents. They had to work, to support the family, pay the bills. But unfortunately, I felt the wrath of that. Along came my little brother at about the age, I was about 11 years old. My little brother was born. And I always got stuck babysitting, helping give him baths, helping feed him. So my childhood days were pretty much cut short because I always had to help around the house. I didn't mind as much, but I would like to play with my friends, been outside, watching everyone else play, and I'm in the house feeding my little brother. It's not how an 11-year-old really wants to spend their days. This went on all through middle school, and when I started my freshman year in high school, my second brother was born. So now there was 2 of them. My other brother, though, when I was 11, he was probably now about 4 or 5, and obviously there was no baby. So I got stuck pretty much having to help them both because the 5-year-old can't really make anything for himself. He can now feed himself and use the bathroom on his own, but there's no baby. So, I'm in high school now. I'm just getting sick of it, having to help all the time. So I decided that I will find my job and I will find my own apartment. I'm being independent at home. Why not be independent in my own place? So I don't have to help raise kids. I'm a teenager. I don't want to raise kids. I don't have kids, and I don't want to have to raise them. So I moved out, and ever since 17 years old, I've been on my own. I work hard. I am a single mother. I am 32 years old now, but everything I've done from 11 years old to now, I've done on my own. So that is my story and how I became independent.